Have you ever pondered, why are some people more successful than others? The secret lies not in their intelligence or their luck, but rather their self-discipline. Self-discipline, the conscious control mechanism that helps us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals, is the cornerstone of success. It's the driving force that fuels healthy habits, effective time management, increased productivity, and personal growth. Imagine it as the compass guiding you through the wilderness of distractions and temptations, always pointing you in the direction of your goals. It's the inner strength that keeps you on track when the road gets tough, the resilience that keeps you standing in the face of setbacks. But the beauty of self-discipline is that it's not a trait that you're either born with or without. It's a skill, an art that can be cultivated and refined over time. And like any other skill, it requires practice, patience, and a pinch of self-kindness. So if you're ready to unlock your potential and stride towards greatness, stay with me as we delve into the 5 essential tips for cultivating self-discipline. Firstly, the journey to self-discipline begins with setting clear and achievable goals. This is the foundation of your journey. It's like setting the coordinates for your destination before embarking on a voyage. Let's talk about SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These aren't just fancy buzzwords, they're the compass that guides you to your destination. Let's break it down. Specific goals are like a detailed roadmap. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I want to run 5 kilometers in under 30 minutes. It's concrete, it's clear, and it's specific. Measurable goals let you track your progress. You can see how far you've come and how far you've got to go. They give you feedback and help you adjust your efforts. Achievable goals are realistic. They're not so high that you can't reach them, but not so low that they don't challenge you. They strike a balance between aspiration and reality. Relevant goals align with your values and long-term objectives. They're not random or disconnected from your bigger picture. They're pieces of the puzzle that make up your grand vision. Time-bound goals have a deadline. This creates a sense of urgency and prompts you to act. It's the difference between someday and by the end of the month. With SMART goals, you have a clear path, you maintain focus, and you foster motivation. They are your roadmap, your measuring stick, your reality check, your guiding star, and your ticking clock. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today by setting your SMART goals. Secondly, to cultivate self-discipline, you must learn to overcome fear and step out of your comfort zones. Now, this might sound daunting, but it's absolutely essential for growth. You see, comfort zones are cozy, familiar places where we feel safe and unchallenged. But they're also places where growth is limited, where potential is stunted. To truly excel, to reach your full potential, you need to challenge yourself, to embrace discomfort. It's in these moments of challenge, of discomfort, that you truly grow, that you truly develop. It's where you learn to be resilient, to bounce back from failure, to keep going when the going gets tough. Fear, on the other hand, can be a formidable obstacle. It can stop you in your tracks, keep you from taking that first step. But here's the thing about fear. It's often just a figment of our imagination, a projection of what might happen, not what will happen. The key to overcoming fear is to face it head-on, to acknowledge it but not let it control you. Remember, every time you step out of your comfort zone, every time you face your fears, you're not just challenging yourself. You're also building your self-discipline. You're teaching yourself to persevere, to keep going despite the discomfort, despite the fear. So dare to step out, challenge yourself, and watch as you transform into a more disciplined and resilient individual. Thirdly, consistency and the ability to delay instant gratification are key to developing self-discipline. Let's begin with consistency. Consistency is like the heartbeat of self-discipline. It's about maintaining good habits day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. It's about getting up early even when the bed feels too comfortable. It's about sticking to your diet even when the cake looks too tempting. It's about exercising regularly even when you'd rather watch television. In essence, consistency is about making a choice to do what's right rather than what's easy. It's about making small but steady progress towards your long-term goals. It's about understanding that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your dreams be. It's about understanding that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. Now let's talk about delaying instant gratification. Delaying gratification isn't about denying yourself pleasure, it's about understanding that the best things in life often require time, effort, and patience. It's about choosing to study for an exam even when you'd rather play video games. It's about choosing to save money even when you'd rather buy something you don't really need. It's about choosing to invest in your future even when the present offers numerous distractions. Delaying gratification is about strengthening your self-control. It's about learning to resist the siren song of immediate pleasure in favor of long-term rewards. It's about understanding that the marshmallow you resist today could become a whole bag of marshmallows tomorrow. It's about understanding that success is a marathon, not a sprint, and that patience, perseverance, and persistence are your most reliable companions on this journey. Remember, consistency is key, and the sweetest fruit often requires the most patience. Fourthly, surrounding yourself with supportive individuals can significantly enhance your journey to self-discipline. Just as a tree is shaped by the wind, so too are we shaped by the company we keep. Our social environment, the people we interact with, have a profound impact on our habits and our discipline. Think about it. If you're surrounded by individuals who value discipline, who set goals, and strive to better themselves, you're likely to do the same. Their habits, their way of thinking, it rubs off on you, nudging you towards self-discipline. They become your inspiration, your motivation. And when the going gets tough, these are the people who will support you, encourage you, and help you stay the course. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by individuals who don't value discipline, who don't set goals, and who don't strive to better themselves, you may find it harder to maintain your own discipline. Their lack of discipline can influence you, drawing you away from your path. So choose your tribe wisely, for they can either make or break your discipline. Lastly, investing in self-development is crucial in cultivating self-discipline. This is about committing to the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. It's about understanding that the path to success is not linear, and that personal growth is a constant process of learning, unlearning, and relearning. Harnessing the power of self-discipline means dedicating time and resources to improve yourself continuously. This could be learning a new skill, adopting healthier habits, or even reading a book that broadens your perspective. Each small step you take towards self-improvement strengthens your discipline muscle, helping you to stay focused and resilient in the face of challenges. And remember, self-development isn't a race. It's perfectly okay to take your time, to pause, and to reflect. What's important is that you're moving forward no matter the pace. So set aside time each day for self-development, be it 15 minutes or an hour. Use this time to learn, to grow, and to nourish your mind and soul, because the truth is, the most significant project you'll ever work on is you. Remember, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. To sum up, self-discipline is an essential ingredient in the recipe for success. We've journeyed through the transformative power of setting clear and achievable goals. Remember, the path to greatness starts with a single, well-defined step. Next, we explored the courage to overcome fear and step out of our comfort zones. It is within these unfamiliar territories that we truly learn, grow, and build resilience. We also delved into the significance of consistency and the art of delaying instant gratification. Remember, it's the small daily improvements that lead to staggering long-term results. Additionally, we underscored the importance of surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals. These are the people who help us stay on course when the journey gets tough. Lastly, we emphasized the value of investing in self-development. This is the key to honing our skills, expanding our knowledge, and ultimately achieving our goals. So start your journey to self-discipline today and unlock your potential for greatness.